was born in July of 1947. He was born in the flat that he grew up in. In March of 2013, that's where Peter died. I always kind of found it amazing he actually died in the same flat.
What was he like?
Very quiet until he played guitar. 11, you know.
Yeah, Pete, great guitarist. I think tremendously underrated, but he had a great sound, and you know, he was very fluent and really good. Yeah.
You know, you can never take away he was the first Yes guitarist, and the sound of Yes he was very much part of, and the architecture and the design of Yes he started guitar-wise, and it was carried on from there.
If you go back to the old movies with the Pink Panther series, he was kind of Kato. You know, so you see Inspector Clouseau coming in his house, he's just like, Kato, Kato, right? And then that's Peter Banks. He just crashes through the wall somewhere. You have no idea what to expect.
Danny Baker, who is a UK TV and radio presenter, he said he was the architect of progressive rock. And I can't disagree with that. I can't see anyone who would. He was unique. He was always pushing things forward. He never played the same thing twice.
Some musicians either fall into place with the band or become a defining member of a band and actually create a good harmony with the other musicians, and they can just ride that life. Or you find musicians that are just determined to do things their own way because they break the mold, they do things differently. And I think Peter was one of those. He just didn't want to stand still. He didn't want to play the same thing over and over again. I mean, I know that from sitting in the studio with him. He always wanted to do something different.
I think that you can see all of his, you can see everything that he is, all of his frailties and inconsistencies and yearning and reaching for his artistry in the music that's here. That's what's left behind.
Well, people are discovering him now, which is incredible. I think he'd be really happy with the amount of attention and people speaking up and talking about his guitar playing.
I think he has left the human way of playing. A warm, human, understandable phrasing, understandable, like lyrics that are not too difficult, you know, and still very beautiful. He left beauty, let's say that.
And this is a heck of an experience to let people know about the struggle Peter went through, because he got shit on a lot of times by people. And he was a good cat, man. He was a good cat. I liked him. A good guy.
But once you know that the end has come and the door is closed, then you never think of them in the same way again. And then, of course, everything is water under the bridge. And that, Pete and I were friends